everybody, my name is Nightharox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reading The World After the Fall. This is the fourth time we've read this series, and because we have read this series quite consistently within the past several months, I have decided to create its own playlist, and this is actually the first time that I'm using professional licensing for music, so I'm actually getting better quality music, and this is the first series that will be associated with it. So I'm very, very excited for that. I think it'll be a fun time. So without further ado, let's get into some The World After the Fall. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like we are in the middle of a battle, so I'm gonna find something that goes with it. Nope. 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 We can stick with this one for now. Okay, whoosh. Throb. Slide. Whoosh. Haha, not bad, kid. Oh, see this one. Okay, I was about to say, I was like trying to remember exactly where we left off. But I remember now. I'm gonna turn this down in my ear a little bit because it is so loud to me, I can't hear myself think. But it shouldn't affect your guys' level of hearing. Okay. How is he this much stronger? I even used a normal stab. That's quite the technique you have. What's it called? A normal stab. I love his naming methods. That one was just the normal one. That's a rather arrogant name. You call that normal? You make it sound as if you have an even stronger technique than that. I do. They're done. Watch this. Swoosh. What the? Oh. Ooh. The artwork is impeccable. I really hope that, actually, real quick, I'm gonna look this up. There have been so many new, like, webtoon animes coming out that I, like to take a look at, like, my favorites and see if, it's gonna get an anime. An anime adaptation of The World After the Fall has been confirmed and is slated for a 2025 release. That's amazing! See? And then it's talking about how the beginning after the end just got a webtoon adaptation as well. So, who's picking this up though? Manhwa has been confirmed. Official confirmation. The anime adaptation of the manhwa The World After the Fall has been officially confirmed. Studio Eek is producing the anime adaptation. But I don't see... Manhwa industry. Well, let me know, you guys, where... Is Crunchyroll doing this one too, or is it a different person doing it? If you know, put it in the comments, because I'm very curious. I would love to watch this anime, because this is another one where it's like, it's god tier level art. I would love to see what they do with the anime adaptation. If it's anything like Solo Leveling, we're in good hands. The Lone King of Chaos. How could I forget? The terror of facing him. That technique reminds me of the Lone King of Chaos. I wonder if I can cut through it. Of course, it's nothing compared to the real king, but still with that kind of power. Gorgan Fortress, or what used to be Gorgan Fortress. Lean. Here I come. Hold on! Wait! You win! I give up! The world after the fall. I love the art. 5th zone of the Great Realm Still Zone. There is just such a thing where, you know what? Webtoons, you know, they can be good webtoons and have a great story, but there really is something about art elevating a story. And this is one of those times where, I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful it is. I know I say this a lot. You're gonna have to get used to it. Because if you only come here from the world after the fall, this is just how I am with all my series. If it's got good art, I'm literally a graphic designer, okay? I'm gonna talk about the art. Illustration is my forte. Say that again. The Master of Darkness did what? Based on what I found out, the Master of Darkness is currently in contact with Chaos, sir. Chaos? Why? Unbendable steel master of skill. Hey, didn't all the masters of the Great Realm agree not to meddle in Chaos affairs? Well, it's rather complicated. Let me show you, sir. Ah, that's the video that everyone's been talking about. The 99th floor solo clear video, or whatever it's called. So what, isn't it fake anyway? The product in the video belonged to the Master of Darkness from the 9th zone, sir. Where's the product now? Well, after refusing to complete the tutorial, he broke through the ceiling of the tower and left. Then he escaped to Chaos. System, the tutorial game has ended completely. How could he do that with the cultivator on the 100th floor watching? He killed the cultivator, sir. You're joking, right? I don't believe it either, but the Master of Darkness insists that it's true. Do those people in the 9th zone have connections in Chaos? I just found out about this myself. It turns out that the Master of Darkness has been interfering with the Chaos for a long time. Several of Chaos's 10 areas. Take that off. Have been in contact with the Master of Darkness this whole time. Look at that! Gosh, it's gorgeous! What on earth is the Master of Darkness up to? Send a letter telling them that I'm going to visit Chaos. Are you getting involved with Chaos now too, sir? I'm just going to keep an eye on what's happening. I need to see how things go. Send 10 gold level elite guards and Jaehwan with me. That should be enough for a 5th stage adapted player. Yes, sir! Ooh, he didn't yell at me today. Chaos, huh? He's tapping, tap, tap. I wonder how Hyo is doing. He could have lived so much longer if it weren't for that nasty personality of his. I hope he's behaving himself in Chaos. Stop! I won't let you do that. Show your elders some respect! Fine, just get off. How the hell did you learn to do that? After practicing stabbing for just 40 years. Because I practiced it about 10 billion times. Nonsense! Are you saying you did 8 stabs per second every single day without eating or sleeping? I can do 100 stabs per second, not just 8. Do you think I can only stab with my sword? This is amazing visually. It doesn't look like a lot, but what is happening here is the absence. There is a void here, and it's to show you the power scale of this individual. He's so powerful that, how do I put it? He is so powerful that he doesn't need, it's the absence of things. There we go. The absence of a background just to prove how powerful he is. And then you have the white stroke going around them because it's just them two. He's understanding just now how truly powerful this man is. Poof. Wait. From the moment I first met him, I sensed something different about him. It's not just his vibe or his aura. When he stabs, it's like he does it. Ooh. With utter hatred of this world. I can't believe it. And then the aura coming from him, like he's a godly being. This kid has literally become his own stab. Is he stabbing the world constantly, even now as we speak? I told you. I've done 10 billion stabs. By the way, old man, remember this? Look. It's the oath we signed when we fought. It says that whoever loses has to grant the winner a wish. I, Xiongyo, Doctor of Doom, swear on every beautiful girl in the world and on my own honor that I will faithfully carry out the stipulations of this oath based on the given outcome. Damn it! Alright, fine! Are you going to make me your slave? I'm bored. Dance for me. No, nothing like that. My demand is very simple. I just want you to answer me honestly, that's all. Okay, then let's go outside and talk a little, and take a little walk. The amount of detail they put into these. Again, going back to that one scene with the absence of a background, you can just tell how much detail they put into their backgrounds and their worlds. So just not having a background and it just being those two characters is very intentional. What on earth is an expert level tower? You know that dream demons create nightmare towers, right? Well, towers are ranked from S to F, but some dream demons don't care about rankings. Some of them create S-level towers while they're still apprentices, and those among them who have reached the master level are known as experts. But not all towers made by experts are considered expert-level towers. Only unusual towers created for a specific purpose, completely unrelated to cultivation, are known as expert-level towers. Why would they make towers like that? I'm not sure. No one knows what the experts are thinking, but all of them are interested in studying the true natures of this world. One thing I do know is that a very small number of those who complete expert-level towers are awoken ones. Did you complete an expert-level tower too? That's right. I'm from the 4th Tower of Expert, Melville. There's a tower known as Moby Dick. That thing is ugly. In the tower, you have to face a giant white whale even on the very first floor. Jesus. So you're constantly on edge. Now, it would be laughably easy, but that tower seemed almost impossible to me at the time. Countless great warriors died there. It was practically a miracle that I beat the tower. Dang. You look like you're from an expert-level tower as well. Whose tower are you from? Mulak. I think that was the demon's name. Mulak? I never thought I'd encounter a woken one who's beaten Mulak's tower. Do you know Mulak? Of course I do! We used to be on the same team! I love how this is drawn. He just realized something very important. The world after the fall. We're gonna like it? Man, I know, I'm like so bad. I think I spoke. We are 1 episode in. And it's been 14 minutes. That's totally my bad. I went a little too fangirl on that one. We used to be on the same team. You and Mulak were on the same team? It's kind of a long story. Let's go take a walk. The world after the fall. Ooh. I love the glow and stuff coming off from it too. Steam. It looks good. I want some meat skewers now. Looks like meat and potatoes and green beans. Here's your single-horned beast skewer. Are you running an outdoor food stand now? Well, if a certain someone didn't destroy my pub. A certain someone. Here you go. 2 pints of beer. You've already opened a new pub after losing your old one earlier today. You must be obsessed with money. Just drink up, old man. Something doesn't seem quite right, does it? I bet you're wondering why there's food. In a world where people don't seem like they're alive, you don't even feel hunger. Chaos used to be a wonderful place. It was a place of sweet rest for souls exhausted by the war in the Great Realm. People finally found the life they were looking for by freeing themselves from their previous life. Warriors put down their swords and bows, and troubadours wrote songs of peace instead of war. Hey, watch where you're going! What does that look like to you? Let go of me! I'm not holding you. Looks like your typical drunk guy to me. Wait, this just tastes like plain water. That's right, he's not drunk. He's simply acting like he's drunk. People in chaos don't get drunk, hungry, or older. But even in this paradise, for some reason, people miss their real lives, even though that all ended when they died. That's why they imitate their behavior from their old lives. The kind of life where you starve if you don't eat, you get drunk when you drink, and you have a living body with a beating heart. Damn. That's a lot. But then, some people with a different idea suddenly appeared one day. In an expedition with the impossible dream of recovering their former lives. They were known as the Abyss Expedition. Why did they go to the Abyss of all places? To find the fruit of revival. You're so boring. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Is this the fruit, or is it just glowing? The fruit is found on the branches of the Tree of Illusion at the edge of the abyss. Revival. Does that mean the fruit can revive people from the dead? That's right. Okay, it is. Wow! Getting a close-up of it, it looks like the galaxy. It's very pretty. I give, you know what, hands off to the people who drew this. It's beautiful. You guys did such a great job. I know they probably will never see it, but I like to, you know, as an artist myself, when I see stuff like this, I like to give props, because as an artist, there are times where deadlines that crush you, you don't get enough praise, and there's always a plethora of criticism thrown your way. So as a fellow artist, I want to make sure that other artists feel like their work matters, because it does. It's gorgeous. The only way for the dead in this world to come back to life is to eat the fruit of revival. The Abyss Expedition was a group formed to go look for that fruit. I was awoken at the time. I thought I had nothing to fear. I was barely 150 years old. Did Mulak go on that expedition too? Yes. He led the expedition. He was a very unusual guy. It's weird to see him like this because we were introduced to him as like a villain. So to see him as, you know, just like this regular dude, is kind of weird. Like, oh yeah, he helped us. Really? Interesting. Chirp, chirp, trickle. An awoken one, huh? Interesting. And you've only partially awoken with your emotions still intact. You've chosen an unusual path toward awakening. It will be a difficult journey. Save it. You seem upset by the whole idea of cultivation. Whip. Smash. Why would a dream demon go to the abyss? You bastards just sit in your room making towers all day. I can't deny that. Even if I apologize to you on behalf of all dream demons, it wouldn't do any good. I've never heard of such a thing. I'll have to carry that guilt for the rest of my life. A dream demon that regrets creating towers? It might be hard to believe, but do you know why I entered the Tree of Illusion and ended up going to the abyss? Because of that tower. Slush. I came here to put an end to all cultivation. He wants to end it, but he was running a tower and cultivating? This is a really pretty picture, though. I like when with his backstory, it looks a lot like his power. That's why I decided to join this expedition. He wanted to end all cultivation, huh? And did the expedition succeed? Got separated from them along the way, so I only made it to the entrance of the abyss. But I saw that Mulak had reached the top of the Tree of Illusion. Wow. Oh, wow. I just love because you're seeing the stars and stuff, and I'm getting the same feeling that these characters would get if they're seeing it. Just the awe and beauty of it, and then you can see it in their face too. And fruit started dropping from the branches. Thanks to him, each member of the expedition got a fruit and was able to return to chaos. Wait, but this old man got the fruit of revival, and what's he still doing in chaos? You may be dead, but you shouldn't lie. The expedition failed. You know that as well as anyone, old man. How would you know? You weren't even there. We did manage to get the fruit, but at the entrance to chaos, those bastards were waiting for us. Oh. The masters and family heads from the Great Realm. They didn't have the guts to go into the abyss. But not even the lords of the 4 castles and 10 areas who went with the expedition were strong enough to defeat them. They were no match for their power. These people were on a whole other level. Oh gosh. In the end, we lost the fruit. Even now, they keep reviving themselves with that fruit every time they die. They've been doing that for the last 900 years. What a bunch of douchebags. They even had a place called the Recovery Palace. The masters and lords of the 5 families are revived first when they die. The people who get to live a decent life they're predetermined from the start. So that's why everyone looks so hopeless. They know they'll never attain the real life that they want, or the fruit. Oh, right. So about Mulak. Hey, old man. Don't bother. He really is drunk. Drunk? Maybe it's because he's been practicing for 1,000 years. Anyway, as far as I know, no one has seen that dream demon since the expedition ended. But he said something before disappearing. I failed, but at the same time I succeeded. You're talking about that, right? Thanks for your help earlier. If it weren't for you, Inspector Javier would be dead. Have you already forgotten about me? Whenever you visit Gorgan in the future, make sure to come in through the north. I know your face, so I won't ask you for a certificate. We'll keep this a secret from the inspector, of course. Step dash. Doctor, sir! Captain Jaehwan? Well, something's going on. There's trouble. The world after the fall. Alright. We are on episode 26. The episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. So, if you don't like violence, then this anime or this webtoon may not be for you. I'm sorry. I just got done creating the video for the spring anime, so like anime is on the brain right now. Doctor, sir. Stop. Captain Jaehwan? There's trouble. What's this energy? Oh, I see. So that's what's happening to the Castle Lord. He's turning into an undead. The spirit pressure is several dozen times stronger than what I felt from the undead earlier today. It's coming from inside the castle, the basement to be precise. I won't ask you to pay for the damages to the fortress either. In fact, Gorgan Fortress will protect you. All I ask is that you do me a favor. Please save the Castle Lord. I think your Castle Lord is turning into an undead. That's right. And he's suddenly gone on a rampage today. This usually happens once a week, but for some reason today feels... Just so you know, the Castle Lord is a good man. He was practically a living legend until the undead transformation began. Because he and Dr. Cheong-gyo are two of the only survivors from the Abyss Expedition. The Abyss Expedition? Hey! By the way, you know how to do the undead slash, right? Since the doctor is drunk, you'll have to do it for him. No. All I can do is imitate him. I'm nowhere near his level. Maybe if he taught me. The shaking. Could it be? Rumble. Whoosh. The Castle Lord. Damn it. Wait. What are you two captains doing here? Aren't you supposed to be guarding the outer castle? Long time no see, Captain Jaehwan. That must be the guy who knows how to do the undead slash. Step aside, we're in a hurry. I'm sure you know why. Sorry, no can do. We have our orders. Orders? Orders from who? Are you defying the heavens? Defying the heavens? The only heaven we obey is the golden sky. Leap. Swoosh. When did he... Watch out! Kaboom! Psst. Creak. Dun. Not bad. I didn't think the Golden Sky Clan had extended their nefarious influence into the castle itself. You other castle guys have some nerve. You do realize who you're up against, don't you? Don't think we're the same people we used to be. Clang! Think very carefully about what you're doing. If you pledge allegiance to the Castle Lord again, I'm sure he'll forgive you. Thud. What Castle Lord? You mean that thing tied up in the basement? He has absolutely no control over his own power. And he can't even tell the difference between good and evil. That's not the Castle Lord we once served. Captain Jaehwan, are you really saying you're still loyal to that thing? I have faith that he will return. This is why. You're so hopeless. Ooh. We wouldn't have had to fight like this if you were a bit smarter. Isn't that right, Captain Jaehwan? He can take a hit, though. Damn, that looked painful. Those two are just 4th stage adapted players. Not even the two of them together are a match for a 5th stage adapted player like me. And yet, for some reason, I can't predict their speed or strength. They haven't simply leveled up. It's almost like they've become undead. Something's wrong here. This is dangerous. Sir, we have to get out. Lamb. That's for pushing me just now. Hey. I still haven't gotten an answer. Are you the guy who can do the undead slash? And what if I am? He just looks like a non-adapted player. I can't tell whether the rumors are true or not. Can he really do the undead slash with that sword? He doesn't look half as strong as me. I bet he can't even throw a decent punch. A punch? You mean this? Wham! Ooh! He's got ripples. That hurt. Damn! You're from the guard unit. Whoosh! You should learn to protect yourself first. Smack! Fwish! Swoosh! Clank! Whoosh! Woo! That's some pretty fancy lance work there. You little weakling. He's giving off stronger energy than before. What's his energy? His thirst for revenge? No, it's not that. Do you really think someone like you could save the Castle Lord? This is fear. These traitors get scared that easily. Pathetic. I don't save people's lives. That's his job. However... Ooh! It's a different story when it comes to taking lives. The world after the fall. Okay. That last panel here, that was a pretty cool panel. Okay, we are on episode 27. Let me go back up here. Trying to find a good battle song. Here we go. I don't save people's lives. That's his job. However... it's a different story when it comes to taking lives. Crackle. Loom. Oh. It's only been a day since the undead slash. Oh, damn. I thought that battle was gonna last longer. Apparently not. Whoosh. I don't understand. After Dr. Shingyo's visit in the morning, the undead transformation began to slow down. After the undead energy had been decreasing since then. Why did he suddenly go on another rampage? Right when there was finally some hope that we might be able to cure him. Just one more month and we could have cured the Castle Lord. He's not ready yet. His undead slash is still just an imitation of mine. Besides, unlike Mino, the Castle Lord's undead transformation is at an advanced stage. Most people would have already become undead by now. The Castle Lord is still hanging in there because he has such strong willpower. But his undead slash might just be strong enough in a month. I've never tried this before, but maybe the two of us could do it together. Knowing him, it might be possible. Some of these people just know about Jaehwan. Damn it, I knew there was a traitor among us ever since that day. Some people capable of handling spirit contamination have appeared. You mean they're not from the Nokmyeon clan, and yet they can handle contamination? That's right. I'm going to check them out myself. Yourself, sir? But anything involving spirit contamination is bound to be dangerous. Why not send the captain or other lords instead? Haha, have a little more faith in me. Remember who I am. I survived that war, didn't I? You may have lost the war for the fruit of revival, but I will continue to do whatever I can to ensure the safety of the people of Gorgan, because that is my duty. As Castle Lord, oh damn. That does not look good. The Castle Lord went out to inspect the outer castle, but his spirit was suddenly contaminated and he had to be carried back to the castle. I can think of one person who was there with him the whole time. Did Jaehwan do something to him? Brace yourselves, everyone. We're at a critical juncture. It's too dangerous. We should wait for the doctor to return. If we wait any longer, Gorgan will be doomed. We can't do the undead slash without the doctor anyway. Do you intend to kill the Castle Lord? You know very well that not even all of us together could defeat him. Then why? We're going to create an undead seal. Absolutely not. That's our last resort. If we keep waiting, it'll be too late. Should we at least preserve the Castle Lord's mana with an undead seal? But we don't have a stone of fallen souls to steal in the undead, do we, Prime Minister? I know all about the stone. You can stop pretending. Ah, there it is. The captain of the Dark Soul Unit? I don't believe it. But he works for the Prime Minister's office. Did he betray me? And that's the box, containing Jaehwan's stone of fallen souls. Gorgan's future is at stake. Why did you hide the stone and keep it to yourself? You know what would happen if the Castle Lord really became an undead. You don't intend to turn the Castle Lord into a giant undead, do you? You saw for yourself how much of a threat even a single medium-sized undead was to Gorgan. A giant undead is like a walking natural disaster, commanding countless undead slaves and destroying everything in its path. Is that really what you want? The Castle Lord did go on a rampage, and the doctor isn't here. So it's a fair point considering the situation. But not just anyone can create an undead seal, even with a stone of fallen souls. Only people from the Nakmyeon clan can create an undead seal. And it's too late to call someone from the Nakmyeon clan over right now. Don't worry about that. I found some people who have learned the skill. But they're not from the Nakmyeon clan. True, but they can still create a seal. Something is wrong here. If they create an undead seal now, all of the Castle Lord's mana will flow into the stone. There's no hereditary system in Chaos. So if someone gets their hands on the Stone of Fallen Souls containing the Castle Lord's mana, they inherit his mana and can become the Lord of Gorgan. What if Gorgan falls into the wrong hands? This is a lot of exposition. Which is not, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just interesting. But I don't know how to react for you guys, because I'm like, what's gonna happen? Aside from Jaehwan, who's an exception, I didn't think anyone but the Nakmyeon clan could handle stones of fallen souls with their bare hands. Some people capable of handling spirit contamination have appeared. That must be them. Over the last 6 months, the Castle Lord has gone from his initial spirit contamination to these uncontrollable rampages now. Did Outer Castle Minister Jaehwan plan this whole thing? You people over there, grab Minister Jaehwan and... Oh boy. There's nobody here on his side. Oh, I see. They're all in this together. There's nothing I can do. Oh boy. I'm sorry, my lord. Due to my complacency, I failed to protect Gorgan. I'm so sorry. Man. Also, this music is really elevating it. Ooh, what's about to happen? Boom! Rumble. Oh my gosh. But I love the scenery in this webtoon. It's so good. What the... Who did this? Tisk. Step. Jaehwan. Whoosh. Alright. Episode 28. Depictions of violence. If you're still here, I don't know why you are. If you don't like violence, that's your final warning. Who the hell are you? You have some nerve. You can cut the act now, Minister Jaehwan. We already know about all about your betrayal. These guys told us everything. I'm sorry. Damn, that man got... Is that the side he punched him on? He's got all of these bubbles and bruises. Boom! What do you think you're doing? It appears that they committed suicide because their treachery was exposed. You can't blame me for not stopping them from killing themselves. Nonsense. Snap out of it, everyone. This is a betrayal of the highest order. If the undead seal is created, Minister Jaehwan will... Shing! What's wrong with you all? Sorry, Captain Jaehwan. We won't let you defy the will of Minister Jaehwan and the Golden Sky Clan. Just be quiet until the Castle Lord's seal is complete. You cowardly traitors. I agreed to save the Castle Lord in exchange for Gorgan's protection. That wasn't a fair deal for me. Gorgan isn't in a position to protect anyone right now. What are you trying to say? I'm changing the terms of our agreement. What? I'll save the Castle Lord and kill all those traitors for you. In exchange, I want that old man. I'm going to create another Abyss expedition, and I want your help. They all seem quite shocked by that. The world after the fall. What on earth are you babbling about? I heard all about you. You're the guy who killed Jaehwan with a single stab after he turned into an undead. I didn't believe it at first, but I guess it's true. In that case, we'll have to fight you with everything we've got. Holy crap! That's a lot. How many guys do you think there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nope, that guy don't count. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. For good measure, we'll say there's about 40 to 45 men, because I don't know how many are off the screen. There you go, I counted for you. You're welcome. Swoosh. Boom. Damn it. Swoosh. They just keep coming. Leap. Whoosh. Boom. how much damage he does. So insane. That was a normal stab. Crackle. Rumble. I was wrong. We can't stop him. Slash. Slam. Oh. That don't look good. His arm looks weird. If I stood in his way, I'd be dead right now. Jeez. I can't believe how powerful he is. What should we do? Head Elder Mayhem. Should we proceed with the plan? Oh, look, we have more. We can create an undead seal. We'll have to go ahead with Plan B. We must unleash the Black Cloud immediately, sir. Even if it kills everyone in Gorgan. Oh, I don't think he's too happy about that. It's interesting to see his transition, even just in this short amount of time. He went from not seeing anybody in this world as human to being pissed off that they're saying that they're just gonna kill everybody in the city. Mayon Calderon. Outer Castle Minister of Gorgan Fortress, Head Elder of the Golden Sky Clan. I don't know what exactly you people are up to, or how you're able to contaminate souls. But I do know one thing, Stomp. I like guys like you. He's gearing up. He's coming! Kill him at all costs! I mean it! Look at them all. I don't think they're gonna succeed, guys. Thanks to guys like you. Ooh. I don't feel bad about destroying this world. Oh! Oh! Dang! Which stab is this one? The semi-normal stab? Oh my gosh! Look how much damage that did! The good stab? Get up, Mr. Prime Minister. Here's our unshakable hope. Jurgen, the people of Gorgon need hope. Crash. Kind of unshakable hope. Kaboom! Can't be brought down by anything. I can't believe I sense the kind of unshakable hope that the Castle Lord spoke of. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, but this is... Somebody needs to make this into a screensaver and send it to me. It's literally so gorgeous. And a man who intends to destroy this world. Which, yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive, ain't it? Oh, damn. I think he's dead. You're a monster. But it's too late for Gorgan. And the Castle Lord. For extra measure. Sir, is the old man still asleep? Yes. No matter how hard I shake him, he won't wake up. Did he just throw him at a wall? What are you doing? I recognize that feeling. Ah, my back! You should have woken up when I told you to. Whoosh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Twitch. Warning. This person's spirit contamination level has exceeded 99.9%. He will soon turn into an undead. The world after the fall. Whew. I wonder what the first season of this anime will cover. I'm assuming all of this, considering this is only episode 29. Okay. Warning, the person's spirit contamination level has exceeded 99.9%. Startled. What's with all the racket? The system is calculating the subject's danger level. My lord! Calculating. Calculation failure? So it's saying that he's over an S rank? He's so strong that they can't determine what his threat level will be. System verdict. Giant undead confirmed. Now activating Gorgan's automatic warrior warning alarm. Oh, gosh. Evacuate everyone. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. Yes, sir. What on earth is happening in the castle? Stomp. Captain Jaehwan, get the Prime Minister out of here. Yes, sir. Kid, you stay here and help me. I do like how this little old man, you can see the power behind his eye. He just looks so unimposing, but that's far from reality. Your stabs are still too sharp to save people. And did you get a new sword? You broke my old one! Enough chit-chat. Whoosh. Woo! I love this art style, by the way. This is so pretty. Swing. Ha! Slash. Ooh! This music hit right at the right time. My lord, I think you've had enough to drink. Nonsense, it's just water anyway, isn't that right? It's nice to see you have a drink, my lord. I'm flattered. In order to do a proper undead slash, you have to imbue it with memories. Remember when you tried to copy what I did to Mino? Once I've accumulated enough memories, I can halt the progress of the undead transfer. Loom. Oh! My lord? Twitch. Oh. That's not the castle, lord. Blink. Oh, shit. Rumble. We got some boss level music happening. Oh, man. Something's wrong. That isn't the castle, lord. Something else has... Crack. Oh, boy. Bulge. Oh, boy. Ooh, boy. Blink. Rumble. The undead are absolutely terrifying in this. And look at all the, like, splatter behind it. Very distressing. He's not on the ground. He did a full level transformation. That's not the castle, lord. That's an undead. Stop, damn. Oh. That's something they both felt, huh? Thud. What a surprise. I didn't expect to take form in this body. The hell is that thing? So the Castle Lord has finally become an undead. I see a familiar face. Wait, is this something from the Abyss? Oh. Ugh. What are you still doing in chaos, incomplete awoken one? Did you not already find what you sought in the Abyss 900 years ago? Lord of the Undead Palace at the center of chaos, and the only being capable of opening the gateway to the Abyss. Oh, damn. I feel like this might be a little loud. I'm just gonna turn it down for you guys. Catastrophe. The Long King of Chaos. I can't tell what the thing is, even with suspicion. Crack. Wait, he's saying that? Oh boy, that's no good. It's almost like an undead, and yet it's not. What the hell is it? Swish. Why have you not left chaos? Foom. Foosh. Ugh. You don't really intend to save this pathetic world, do you? Is it falling out of that world? With a single wave of his hand, he completely erased the world that I created. Yep, that's what happened. Crack. Man, that looks terrifying. And who do we have here? You're quite an interesting human. You've fully awoken, and yet your human mind is still intact. Undead incarnation is one of Catastrophe's abilities. He must have taken over the Castle Lord's body using undead incarnation, which means that monster is only one of Catastrophe's clones. I don't think I'm fully, like, I'm understanding that this monster must be, like, terrifying because of how he's acting, but I think I'm not, like, fully grasping because we haven't seen what this monster did and why he's so afraid. The single clone. I can tell by this, though, that this is fucking terrifying. It's honestly kind of interesting because in that panel I was talking about with the absence of a background, and this one, he's the full background. And he's so enormous, so it's like a contrast between the two. It's so overwhelmingly powerful. Old man. Did the undead slash fail? Because I really want to. Boom! Kill that thing myself. Me? Do you think you can kill me? Ugh, I hate when they do that. I read some, I read some horror webtoons, and every time they're like that, it scares the shit out of me. And also, so I, like, had to stop reading, like, horror webtoons at, before bed, because then I would have nightmares at night, and it was, like, literally the worst. So, yeah, I hope this doesn't give me nightmares. But I hate when they do that. The neck thing just does something weird to me. How amusing. No, kid. You can't kill that thing. Not even Mulak was a match for Catastrophe. It may only be a clone, but still, don't worry. I can beat it. Damn, he's so confident about it, though. I don't understand, kid. How can you stay so calm when facing such impossible odds? Ha ha ha! Gosh, I hate these panels. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good, like, art-wise, but they're just so disturbing. Ha 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 ha! I hate it. What the hell is this thing? Is this a sword coming out of his mouth? Crack. You're welcome to try. I think it is. Foolish awoken one. Wham! With a human mind. That is a buster sword! But again, look. There's like an aura happening with the background. This is terrifying, and I hate it. The world after the fall. Okay, let's see. We are on episode 30. This is going to be the last one for the night. Foolish awoken one. Boom. With a human mind. The world after the fall. Void blade. Bitch, I know a buster blade when I see one, a buster sword. You ain't fooling me. That terrifying sword instantly turned half of our expedition into undead at the entrance of the abyss. Damn, okay, so we're getting a little bit more backstory with this now, so that kind of makes sense. How many guys, did he say how many were with them? I'm assuming it was a lot. I never thought I'd see it again. Lunge. This is insane. Thrust. Okay, we need some. I've seen that look before. You're heading for the abyss. Damn, how do you surmise that? What, the abyss? I knew that kid was something of a mystery. But I never thought he'd try and go there. I see there are still some who wish to reach the end of this world. Terrifying. It's like, ah! But you're too weak. Grab. He's too weak? You're not even as strong as that dream demon 900 years ago. Don't challenge him like that. He's about ready to make a super normal stab. I'm sorry, but the names can't be. Could you imagine what an ultra stab would be like? Grab. Whoosh. Swoosh. Swish. Great. That's one arm down. Now. Ugh, hate it. The little tentacle thingy's coming out. Blech. Ugh. Whoosh. Oh! That don't look good. Lunge. Swoosh. Swing. Slam. Flutter. Contamination is a sickness of time. Even the slightest contact with the Void Blade causes you to age by hundreds or even thousands of years. Well, that's terrifying. Spirits are unable to withstand the passing of time, so they age and become contaminated. And ultimately they turn into undead. Oh, you mean this? Did he just stab himself? Did he just cut it off? Ha! Did you just cut off part of your own contaminated spirit? I admire your willpower, but that's all you have. Snap. This thing gets more ugly and terrifying by the second. Like, if you're watching my reactions, I'll have to go back and like look when I'm editing this what my face looks like, but I'm sure I'm making all kinds of faces. I'm a very reactionary person. That man's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Buster Swords. 9 Buster Swords. Whoosh. Ah! Is the sword in that sheath replica that you brought over from the Nightmare Tower? Wham, bam, smack. It's not bad for a little toy created by a dream demon. Ah! Kid! I know. Stab. Stomp. Clang. Ugh. Ugh. If you keep cutting yourself up like that, you won't have any of your spirit left. He's right, I can't keep doing this. Even with suspicion, I can't see any of that thing's weaknesses. And these strange particles keep getting in the way, breaking my concentration. The unique world is known as the White Realm of Remembrance. It's a world that I created as a way of remembering those who are gone. All Awoken Ones have their own unique world. Your world is based on the keyword assigned to you when you awoke. Like a certain desire or emotion. And the more powerful Awoken Ones are able to populate their unique world with even more people. In that case, wham! Skid! Ooh! Something's about to happen. And also, I above the flares. Blaze. Oblivion. Whoosh. Hell? This is hell. Glow. This is the world he's been living in this whole time? A place full of hatred and anger directed towards this world? Ah. So this is your idea. How amusing. Slam! I don't see those annoying particles anymore. Rumble. Twirl. Oh! He wrapped his tongue around him. Gross. You keep fighting me, and yet you have no idea how to finish me off. Swoosh. Wham! What is this thing doing? I hate it so much. Rumble. Smash. Damn it, what the hell is... Rumble. Swoosh. Splash, splash. You refuse to let go of your hatred. I haven't met someone so amusing in ages. He's just taking another one out. Like sucking him out. Oh gosh, how tall do you think he is? And by how tall do you think this sword is? Because it looks taller than him actually. That was fun, but unfortunately, it's over now. Jolt. Okay. Well, I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, but you're just gonna have to stick with his beautiful face because we are stopping there for the night. So far, I'm really liking this webtoon. This is good. It gives me the same feelings that Solo Leveling gave me back in the day when I was reading. Like, that overall, like, hype, like, yes, let's go. Omniscient Reader is also the same way. And I think, if I recall, this is from the same creator as Omniscient Reader. So it makes sense that I get the same feeling from both of them. I'm excited to read more. If you guys like this series, make sure to like, subscribe, send a comment down how you're feeling about the series, and where do you think it goes next? No spoilers, though. If you have read it, then just an analysis of the chapters I read. No more. I don't want it spoiled. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you watch this, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.